Producer of The Charlie Kirk Show, Blake Neff, broke his silence and blasted Candace Owens, rejecting her claims surrounding Kirk's death. Neff wrote on X, "For the past 3 months, we've received a flood of questions about Candace Owens and her claims attacking Charlie's closest friends. For 3 months, we preferred to remain silent, but the attacks have not stopped."
In the latest episode of The Charlie Kirk Show, Neff delivered this response. Let's take a listen.
Candace has mentioned several times that the ball is in our court. So here's what is going to happen. In the near future, there will be a live stream here in Phoenix where we address in a clear and comprehensive way the claims and accusations, the false accusations that have been made against Charlie's family, friends, and the people here at Turning Point. We plan to walk through everything carefully and thoroughly. If Candace is available, we would sincerely welcome her participation in that.
Owens in the past has claimed that Charlie Kirk's murder was part of a broader international assassination plot, including alleged Egyptian agents, and the arrest of the alleged shooter, Tyler Robinson, was a cover-up. Owens responded to Neff's challenge. Here she was.
They at long last issued a public invitation or a challenge. I'm not sure what it is, but I accept, okay? Quite literally, all we have ever asked for were sensible answers to our basic questions about what transpired on September 10th.
Whoa.
Yeah, fascinating. I think I reluctantly agree with Blake Neff's strategy here. I'm someone who's I reject the don't platform arguments. I think it is good to engage in debate idiotic and insane perspectives like those represented by Candace Owens. Candace has accused everyone, usually indirectly, usually using vague language so that she is not directly saying something that is libelous, but she implies through her just asking questions kind of milieu that Turning Point, Israel, Erica Kirk, and others were involved in Charlie Kirk's death, and that the suspect in custody, for which there is overwhelming evidence that Tyler Robinson, is the shooter, including motive to kill Charlie Kirk, that he is not the real killer or that there are other people involved. He is some kind of fall guy. These are sensational claims for which she has presented not a shred of evidence, yet people, I don't know why people find value in what she says. She's a complete idiot. Good luck to them. They should come prepared for her usual thing. Well, she'll say, well, isn't it interesting that X, and then she'll pivot and blah, blah, blah. But I hope something useful comes out of it.
I'm not a Candace Owens fan, but the amount that you don't like her makes me want to actually defend her a little bit. I'm like, geez, okay.
No, it should be that because I usually try to find something, I usually try to see some good in all sorts of different perspectives. This is the one person for which I can find not a redeeming thing about them. And so that should tell you something.
Okay, so...
Because if there was anything there I valued, I would tell you. Let's park that, because
I'm not spending my day defending Candace Owens. But what I'm excited to see is this conversation. I think that for Turning Points to rest on what the organization says that it stands for would be to invite Candace Owens to the table, right? If she was even an associate of Charlie Kirk and wants clarity on anything, then I think her audience, which is millions of people, also follow along with her. Some maybe to hate watch, but there are at least a large swath of them that really want the answers alongside her. And so to watch her join this conversation with Neff and them to invite her there and for her to accept that shows to me the brilliance of the digital age that we're in. Because in most cases, you would have executives getting involved about what this conversation looks like. It would be too structured. It would almost be like Marjorie Taylor Greene on The View.
Right.
It was nice and neat and whatever. But this is completely live stream and a little bit could get
unhinged.
Or
are they trying to lure her into a trap? Because remember, she has alleged that there's a vast conspiracy to assassinate her involving the French government and Israel, because it always involves Israel. So maybe they're luring her into a trap to assassinate her.
And on a live stream.
Because they're complicit too.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're going to be watching this, and we're going to be talking about it right here on Rising. So I'm excited
definitely.
to see this. Looks like President Trump is inviting America's wealthiest to fund his presidency. I'm going to talk about that next in my lens. Stick around.